Those who've had the misfortune of hearing me prattle on about my past vacations know that one of my favorite destinations is Japan. I was introduced to sushi at a young age by my parents, who were quite fond of it living in San Francisco. Today I'm going to be making some basic sushi.
Before I boil water on the stove, I always start in the electric kettle. It's much faster that way. I got jasmine rice, which the internet has just informed me is not the usual sushi rice. I feel like my understanding of reality is coming apart at the seams. This is like when I found out that chickpeas and garbanzo beans are the same thing. Or like when I couldn't find zucchini at the grocery store because it was... Damn it, apricot. Or like when I couldn't find zucchini at the grocery store because it was apricot! Or like when I couldn't find zucchini at the grocery store because it was labeled green squash. 2 cups of water. Gotta bring that back up to a boil real quick. 1 cup of rice. There's the boil. Now we cover that. Bring the temperature down to, I'm gonna say medium-low, as we didn't specify. And that's gonna simmer for about 15 minutes. In the meantime, I'll prepare my other ingredients. Oh God, get out of the sink! Okay, let's see how our rice is doing. Looking pretty fluffy and nice to me. I'm gonna first start by moving this to a non-metal bowl so that when we add our rice vinegar, it's not picking up any of that metallic taste. For medium grain rice, it's looking pretty sticky. We might be in business. Now, while the rice is still warm, I'm going to pour 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Once again, I'm stirring with a non-metal spoon so that I'm not going to get any metallic taste in the vinegar. The internet insisted that's very important. I'm not sure how true that is, but we're going to play it safe. Alright, this should be everything we need to make sushi. And the only thing is, I'm trying to make 4 rolls, and I've only got 3 sheets of nori here. So the 2 smaller rolls are each going to get half a sheet of nori, and we're going to see how that goes for me. Alright, for these I'm going to do just 1 vegetable and 1 seafood item. I'm going to start with cucumber and crab leg, imitation crab leg, because they're nice and straight and easy to roll, and this is the first one I'm doing tonight. Oh, nice little thin roll, that could have gone a lot worse. Now we'll overdo it on the rice, that would spell doom. Try again with avocado and shrimp. Curvy ingredients. It's gonna go a little bit more difficult. Seems a little bit fragile, but it appears to have closed. Here on out, it's smooth sailing. We got full sheets of nori to work with. Means I'm gonna go crazy banana town and load it up with stuffing. Right, there's our second big roll. I'll let these sit for 5 minutes, then I'll try slicing them. Get off the counter! Hey! Apricot! Get off the counter! Time to try slicing and plating these. There we go. I'm not sure if the food came out good or if I'm just starving, but I'm not complaining. I finally get to eat. Shame it'll never measure up to the real thing, like a proper sushi chef could make you. Well, obviously not. This is just a fun thing to do at home. Yes, at home. You missed cherry blossom season again this year, didn't you? Yeah, I know. Can we not? You were going to see them in South Korea instead, but fate had other ideas. You've been to Japan 4 times, and you've only done Europe once. Yeah, so I like Japan. I have a lot of fond memories there. You kept telling yourself that you'd branch out. By the time you finally started, the world closed its doors to you. We're not talking about the, we're not talking about that, aren't we? We're not.